Rewinding to the Past by Haley
and Maeve. Billy was just an ordinary 11-year-old boy. He knew a test was coming up in his math class and thought he would do fine without studying. Billy was now walking home from the bus stop. He had failed his math test and was thinking in his head how mad his parents would be at him. His parents were furious at him, so they sent him to his room. He was sitting on his bed, rubbing his head and twiddling his thumbs when he heard a noise. He jumped and looked around his room to see his green polka-dotted lamp shake. Billy didn't know what was going on and yelled out, "Earthquake!" Billy then gasped at the sight of the blue and gold colored genie. His tail was hanging out of the lamp and floating next to Billy's bed. He asked, "Billy, what are your 3 wishes?" Billy replied enthusiastically,
"I want to go back in time to before my test. Is that what you really want?"
the genie said. Poof! Billy appeared back in his math class. The genie was long gone and Billy's teacher was explaining the test. All the kids in the class were talking about how hard the test was going to be.
Alrighty, everyone. I hope you studied. The last question is really hard, but I hope you all try your best.
All of the students looked around at each other with a nervous look on their faces.
I'll be coming around to hand out your test.
Once the test was on his desk, Billy's pencil moved as fast as it cheated to write down all the answers. Several minutes later, with a confident look on his face, he handed in his test.
Very good, Billy. How about I grade it now?
Asked the teacher.
Sure,
Billy said happily. The teacher pulled out a red pen and the answer key. She asked him to go take a seat while she grades his test. A few moments later, she asked him to go talk to her in the hall. While Billy walked into the hall, he was wondering what he could have done wrong.
Billy, you did very well on the test. However, you didn't show any of your work, so I believe that you cheated. I would never,
Billy said worriedly. The teacher glared at him and walked to the phone hanging on the wall.
Dr. Kate, may I send a student up to your office for a few minutes?
Said the teacher. A few seconds later, she said,
Okay, he'll be right up.
She hung up the phone and shooed Billy away. Oh no, Billy thought.
What did I do? What did I do?
The teacher walking by yelled at him.
Shh!
Billy walked away quickly up to the principal's office and sat down at her desk. As the principal spun around in her chair, she said,
Hello, Billy. What are you doing here? I'm not really sure what I did wrong,
Billy said. His math teacher walked in the door with her arms crossed, saying,
He cheated on my math test.
Dr. Kate questioned.
Billy, did you cheat on the test? No, I swear,
Billy said.
Do you have any proof?
She said, looking at the teacher. They walked over to the security cameras to look at the footage. Dr. Kate did not see any proof of Billy cheating on his test and was very mad at the teacher.
How could you accuse a good student of cheating on a test?
Dr. Kate asked the teacher.
Well, he finished really fast and didn't have any work on his paper. Maybe he's just a good student. That's it. You're fired.
The genie passed by the window and smiled at Billy as Billy smirked and held in a giggle in the corner.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.